All right, guys, in this video, we're going to do questions 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, whatever I cannot do in the workbook, I'm going to do it on OneNote, and I'm going to attach the screenshots to the overall PDF, or they'll be on a separate file that is also attached to the video playlist. Now, number 11 says, suppose that a luxury sales tax in a foreign country is 19%. A very wealthy socialite bought a diamond tiara for $244,000. How much tax did she pay? To find the price of the sales tax that she paid, we need to find 19% of $244,000. To find 19% of $244,000, we're going to multiply 19% as a decimal, which is 0.19, with $244,000. Let's multiply that. And remember, if it's a decimal, round the two numbers after the decimal because we're dealing with money. 0.19 times 244,000. Wow, that is a lot of sales tax. That is going to be $46,360 that she's paying in taxes. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be caught anywhere buying something like this. All right, let's move on to number 12. It says Juliet forgot to study for a test, really, of the 180 questions on the test. And let's just note how ridiculous that is. She answered only 45% correctly. How many questions did she get correct? Well, if she answered 45% of those questions correct, we're going to find 45% of 180 questions. So to do that, we're going to convert our 45% into a decimal, 0.45, and we're going to multiply that with 180. I believe that's 81 questions. I could be wrong. That's going to equal to 81 questions she answered correctly. Plus, I don't blame her. 180 questions. Number 13. Andrew has $19 deducted from his paycheck each week for health insurance. This amounts to 4% of his gross income. What is his gross income? Let's set this up. Every week, Andrew is being deducted $19 from his paycheck for health insurance. And that $19 only represents 4% of his gross income before the government snatches all the taxes out of your check, or his check in this case. So we're saying that $19 is equal to 4% of gross income. Which means I have to find what his gross income is. Therefore, we're going to set that up as an equation. $19 will equal to 4% as a decimal, 0.04. And because we want to find the gross income, we're going to call that X. So what I'm going to do is, because I do not have enough room to solve this equation, we're going to do this part in OneNote. So $19 will equal to 0.04x. And to get x by itself, we're going to divide both sides. And let me label the question as number 13. Divide both sides by 0.04. Open up a calculator. 19 divided by 0.04. That is going to equal to $475. That is Andrew's gross income weekly. So let's write that here. And let's move on to the next question. Now, it says here, Heidi purchased a used car. She made a down payment of $1,089. This was 11% of the purchase price. What was the price of the used car? So once again, the same exact setup. Heidi made a down payment of $1,089. And that $1,089 is only equal to 11% of the purchase price. It wants us to find the price of the car. So that means 1,089 will equal to 11% as a decimal, which is 0.11. Come on. And that's going to be X. And then we want to solve for X. To get X by itself, we're going to divide both sides by 0.11. That's gone. X is equal to $9,900. That is the total price of the car. We'll put that here. X equals to 9,900. All right. Let's move on to the next question. We might need the whiteboard, so I'll keep it open for right now. It says you buy $131 in clothes at a department store. You can choose between coupons that offer $20 off the entire purchase or 25% off. Which will you save more money on? By how much? So if you're in my class, we did a problem like this recently. Now, let's go to the whiteboard and let's make the whiteboard bigger since I won't necessarily be able to do this on this screen. And this is question number 15. So it cost $131 in total in clothes. Your first coupon, which I'm going to call coupon 1, that says that's going to be $20 off. So if coupon 1 is $20 off, that is going to be $20 off the original price. So to utilize coupon 1 before we calculate sales tax, which we will not do in this question, that is going to be 131 minus 20, because that's $20 off, and that equals to 111. So that's how much you will pay if you use the first coupon, which is $20 off. The second coupon says you can have 25% off. So let's get coupon 2, which is 25% off. Before we can find out what is 25% off, we need to find 25% of $131. in order to understand how much you will save if it's 25% off. So that is going to be 0.25 times $131. When you multiply 0.25 with $131, that is going to equal to $32.75 off. So therefore, if I subtract $32.75 from $131, $32.75 that's going to equal to $98.25 that you will pay for the close. So, which will you save more money and by how much? Using a 25% off saves more. And it says by how much? Well, determine how much, you look at the difference between the $20 off and the 25% off. So if I find a difference between those two, so $111 minus $98.25, 98.25. Oops, sorry. 111 minus 98.25. That is going to be $12.75. So using the 25% off coupon, you will save an additional $12.75 more than using the $20 off. All right, guys, that is it for number 15. Hope that made sense. The better coupon is using 25%, and you will save, in this case, an extra $12.75 if you use it. This is the end of the video. I'll see you soon. Take care.